Childhood Cancer Association is a non-for-profit organisation that provides practical and hands-on support for children battling cancer and their families. The association has spent nearly 4 decades working hard to provide support to families in South Australia and the Northern Territory. Hi everyone, I'm Bronwyn from the Lott, and today I'm in Adelaide, South Australia to find out more about the Childhood Cancer Association and the important work they do providing support to families battling cancer.
The Childhood Cancer Association started back in 1982, and really what we do is we're there for families from the time their child is diagnosed all the way through treatment and beyond as well. We've got a range of 30 different services now. The services range from counselling to make sure the families are functioning, because if they're not coping then it adds to the stress and the worry of the child. And I guess the other thing that we do, which is really important, is we provide accommodation. So we've got 4 homes that we've set up, and they're available for those families for as long as they actually need them. We rely very heavily on people in the community and businesses and organisations like the Lott, and it's by far the biggest cash donation we've ever had, so I can't thank the Lott enough.
As you can imagine, discovering that your child has cancer can be a life-changing and daunting experience. The Childhood Cancer Association works hard with families during this tough time to make sure they're as supported as possible. We're going to speak to Chris and his son Thomas about their experience with the Childhood Cancer Association.
He was diagnosed with a brain tumour when he was 6 months old. That first 24 hours is horrible. Like, you're really not sure what to expect, not sure what's going on, and the hospital does a great job of telling you about the treatment plan and all about the disease, but no one really tells you how to deal with all the other stuff that's going on in your lives. One of the oncologists told us about the association and then organised for us to meet with him, I don't know, maybe 10 hours after Thomas was diagnosed. For my family, the service has been really fantastic. We've had exceptional support from a counselling perspective. Thomas has had some educational support, he's also had some counselling, but for me the counselling was the most important. On the day when Thomas relapsed, an oncologist rang me and she said, "Chris, I have bad news for you. Thomas's tumour has grown back." I managed to grab my keys and my phone and I walked out to the car. I just sat and stared at the steering wheel for a long time, and then eventually I rang the association, and then by the end of the call I was ready to go home and be the husband and then the dad that I wanted to be, and ultimately for my wife and I to tell Thomas.
I can remember when my dad got the call that my cancer relapsed. He immediately went to speak to the counsellors about it to try to help him out. When I was going through my cancer battle and I had to go see the counsellors a few times, they were just always really supportive. Whenever I needed help, always there providing support and different methods to help me.
It's amazing to see how the Childhood Cancer Association helps support families through what is no doubt one of the toughest times in their lives. It's clear that everyone here is truly passionate about the work they do, and the Lott is proud to give back in a small way to this incredible organisation.